Hello and welcome to Steve News. We have some great Pavlov news that has me even more excited for December. Huawei have released a virtual reality headset that sounds too good to be true. Nvidia are releasing a potentially game-changing service to take us all into the VR and AR future. Quest sales are not what you may have been led to believe. Sony have AR wearables in Japan and another game release. So even more good news, it's been like just a bundle of joy recently. You may have heard Pavlov is coming to the Quest on December 19th. Well, we got even more epic news in my opinion, and that's that zombie mode will be coming to the Oculus Quest. I saw in Daveville's Discord there was lots of zombie mode speculation in the Quest chit chat channel, but I didn't see anything definitive. There was also mention of Terrorist Town and The Hunt, but Daveville's posted on Twitter this statement with a video testing out the knockback mechanic for the zombie update, coming to Quest as well. The video consisted of zombies sprinting at you where you can push them away and pop them in the head. After playing the COD Zombie Workshop, I'm really excited. Zombies and shooting in VR is right up my street. The push interaction is a nice touch as well, because it will deepen the immersion. In many zombie games, they just run at you and there's nothing you can do, so being able to push them away is a great touch. If you can sideload the alpha, you'll also be able to try this mode before it's officially out in December. The app is on their Discord. The Huawei VR Glasses HMD. If you're not aware, Huawei are releasing a set of VR goggles and have had a new rehashed product launch. They must be the most stylish VR goggles I have seen to date. They are super thin at only 5 centimeters, sleek and act like a pair of sunglasses. It only weighs 166 grams, that's nearly 4 times lighter than the Quest. The glasses use the same processing as the Huawei Mate 30 model, rocking a 3K resolution with 1058 pixels per inch, which is a pretty good resolution. This is the kind of product I would want for my 3D viewing, as it's super lightweight, easily accessible and has great resolution. You can cast from the device to your phone or screen share your experience, which should be a given for standalone VR right now. Something different though is the device supports multiple applications operating at once, so you can message in your social media whilst watching a film in VR, which is something the Quest is failing to do. Apparently the glasses also support PC VR modes, so you can play games via tethered connection. The company says it will have access to 30,000 hours of VR video content, along with 3 major VR live broadcasting platforms and more than 100 VR games. The latest launch is now because it makes use of the latest 5G connection that many have been saying will boost and enable mobile VR streaming into the future. Honestly, this all sounds too good to be true because it's only costing around $420 imported from China. This could be worth a pickup and see what they have achieved, but after the embargo in the USA, I wonder if you easily can. Nvidia Cloud XR has been announced and it was revealed in LA at the MWC. The CEO of Nvidia, Mr. Jensen, showcased the new platform using 5G connectivity. You may be aware of Nvidia's GeForce, where for a small fee you'd be receiving GTX 1080 Ti graphics as a service in the cloud, so you can use your notebooks to game with extremely high fidelity. I did use this service myself and it was fantastic, so Nvidia providing an XR version, I have high hopes. This will also allow users to enjoy VR content without them needing the horsepower to back it up. This includes Steam and OpenVR applications over a 5G connection. Nvidia will be releasing the Cloud Release SDK soon to enable developers to update their content to make it more accessible for a larger consumer base. It could be soon that we start seeing 5G phone contracts with a Cloud XR subscription. This has only now been possible thanks to the incredible low latency of 5G. This is also interesting for standalone VR headsets. Could they support this? And we can play games like Stormlands or Asgard's Wrath anywhere in the world. It seems that Quest sales, even though the demand has been incredible, haven't actually sold that many units since launch. But it seems that for a long time it was always sold out and people were unable to get their hands on it. But now they're back in stock, and if you've wanted to pick one up, it's been available now for a while. The Oculus Quest has sold 180,000 units in Q3, so that's from the start of July to the end of September. 60,000 units a month, with lifetime sales of 400,000 units. In the same period, the PSVR hit nearly 1 million units sold, so there's a significant difference, although I feel the Quest provides a better VR experience due to its wireless nature, better tracking and touch controllers. Granted, the PSVR has some incredible games. The release of the PSVR did come out just before Christmas as well in October, so perhaps we should reevaluate these numbers after the holiday season. So as it stands, it's not the crazy selling headset that we were led to believe, but it is doing incredibly well compared to its previous track record. This year will also be the year that VR software sales could finally hit $1 billion revenue. That's a 16% increase over 2018. Perhaps we can get Quest Game Sale now to celebrate. Budget Cuts 2 coming from Nearcorp is the next installment to the hit VR game Budget Cut. In this game, your day-to-day job is organizing and processing files, but the company is replacing all the employees with bots, so it's up to you to save your job, hence the name Budget Cuts. The sequel has left the office and you'll experience more environments, new gadgets and enemies. This will be hitting all major PC VR platforms on the 12th of December. This is a great looking game, and the second one aims to provide even more amazing robot killing combat and portal-like locomotion. Next, there is potential that the Oculus Quest will be receiving an update soon around the Oculus Quest's IPD. In the Quest, it has a manual slider at the bottom of the headset that is used to change the distance between the lenses to improve the user's comfort and clarity in terms of visuals. However, an issue with this is other solutions do not have a manual IPD adjustment. So when you move over to, let's say, the Rift S, how do you know what your IPD is? Well, at OC6, someone noticed that Oculus has a feature that when you adjust the slider, a pop-up will appear and tell you what the current IPD value is. This can either educate yourself as a user to what your IPD is, or if you already know it, you can adjust it accordingly to ensure that it's perfect. So let's hope we get this in a future update. Next, Sony making augmented reality headset. It seems that a Ghostbusters experience in Japan, Ginza South Park, where people can dress up as a Ghostbuster and catch some ghosts. But remember, don't cross streams. In order to make this experience a reality, Sony are using augmented reality headsets that look heavily inspired by the PSVR branding. It's not currently a consumer product, but if they are developing such technology, it's the natural progression after great success with 4 million units of VR headsets sold. We know that Sony have been creating AR wearables for enterprises now for many years, so could it be finally applied for the entertainment business? Keep your eyes peeled on this one. Can they knock AR out of the South Park 2? So that's it from me. I hope you found this interesting. Please sub and stick around for next time. Thanks for watching Steve News. Happy gaming, guys. Good day.